Vice President Kashim Shettima has called on the European Union and Africa to maximize their potential for the continent's transformative development. Shettima made the call during a meeting with a delegation of the European Union led by its ambassador to Nigeria and ECOWAS at the Presidential Villa, Abuja. He urged the continent and the regional body to maximize their potential, saying the EU are our natural allies and natural partners. The Vice President said it was time to build a future where materialism reflects true mutuality globally.
But President Tinubu took the bull by the horn. He tightened our monetary policy, spearheaded efforts to boost non-oil revenues, and most importantly, to revitalize and reposition our economy. Look at the tax reform. It was just passed by the National Assembly, which will boost our tax profile. Even Fitch Ratings has given us a much more favorable rating than ever before. So the economy, we have turned the corner and we are on a path to sustain development. And some of the far-reaching decisions he has taken are almost irreversible. Africa and Europe are Siamese twins. Our destinies, our fates are inextricably intertwined. The EU are our natural allies, our natural partners. And ahead of the AU-EU ministerial meeting, I believe the current leadership of the AU, headed by Yusuf Ali Mahmoud and Selma Haddadi, have brought a renewed commitment and clarity to the vision of the AU. And I believe they are poised to reposition Africa not just as a subject of global discourse, but as a co-author of the world's next chapter. We really want to be partners with the European Union, not as recipients of aid, but as co-creators of prosperity and wealth. And we have so many commonalities that we share. Our commitment to democracy, to freedom of worship, to inclusivity, to gender empowerment, to green technology initiatives and climate adaptability. We are literally on the same page with the EU on so many fronts, and we see no reason why we shouldn't reinforce those values and those commitments.
Earlier, the EU, led by its ambassador to Nigeria, emphasized the strength and longevity of the relationship between the two continents, which is celebrating 25 years. He explained that the meeting will also review progress on the joint vision for 2030, a shared strategic framework agreed upon at the last AU-EU summit in 2022.
We agreed with His Excellency the Vice President that this partnership is second to none. Because Africa and Europe destinies are very much intertwined, and the European Union is the third partner of the African Union in trade, in investment. We have more than 300 billion euros of foreign direct investment in Africa, much more than any other partner. We are first providers of development assistance and humanitarian aid, but we want our partnership to evolve as a partnership of equals, not a donor-recipient relationship, but a co-creation of wealth, as His Excellency very well put it. And I've been impressed by the vision of His Excellency the Vice President himself on all these issues, on the partnership with the European Union in particular, and the geopolitical vision he has developed to us.